There you go. 91.7 WKDU FM. Ruggy's back. Woo! Rug is in the building. Give him a bell. I would say this is sponsored by Michael Vick and the dog lovers around America, but right now I can't. He's like, no, I got the footage, dog, and blah, blah, blah. He said nobody had it.
This is so funny, man.
I don't think you have the footage that me and him seen.
Exactly. Where's the footage?
I'm getting it. All right. Cause y'all get tripping.
Cause the footage we see
is priceless.
When he's telling people like, yo, I got my
eyeless.
No.
Oh, not that.
No.
Oh, not that. We talking about the actual footage.
Look, I got
Joe. It was eyeless.
It was. It really was. So,
because he didn't see it coming.
All I can say is he kept saying, Ray. I didn't say that, Ray. Hey, sure, I swear to God. Big Dad was trying to call you to get me out there so you can see this. I swear on everything I love.
Yo, you would have.
I didn't even believe it. If he would have told me the story, if he'd have just told me and Rug the story, then I'd have been like, you're lying. You're such a liar. You're so lying. But next thing you know, he says, nah, man, you know what I mean? He said, I got this. So we sitting around. I gotta tell us now the story that Joe Buddens and how he, the reason why he hurt his shoulder, you know what I mean, is because he dipped it and the dude hit him in the shoulder. The only way he could have hurt his shoulder is by when he got socked, he hit the couch. That was the only way for him to really hurt his shoulder. Because I'm trying to figure out how did he get hit in the shoulder, but you got a bag of vegetables on your eye. Like, that's what you got. You got a bag of vegetables on your eye. That'd be real.
It's crazy. Man.
Like, if I got hit my shoulder, that's where the vegetables be on my shoulder. And I'm talking filthy. I'm not having it on my eye.
Yo, that boy was a zombie. Stupid. But Ray was sunny, man.
He said, came in, Ray walked into the trail. He
walked in. He said, yo, shut the door. He said, shut the door. No, shut the door. Now, son.
Now, wait. You went too far.
Son.
No.
What'd you say, son?
I'll be Joe Buddens. You be I'll be Joe.
Stupid, man. Son.
Yo, Ray.
Real son. What you say out your mouth, son?
Ray.
What was that you said out your mouth, son?
Ray.
I seen it with my own eyes, son. I seen it with my own. Pull it up.
Ray.
Tell your man to pull it up.
I know what I say. Now, mind you, as this is going on, I'm going to narrate. Listen,
I know what you said, son. I seen it with my own eyes, son.
Ray. I know what you're talking about.
Listen.
I didn't say that, Ray. I didn't say that, Ray. I'm not saying that. Now, mind you, as this is going on, there's a black T-shirt to the camera. We don't see the man's face. I'm not a snitch, so I don't know what even the black T-shirt looks like. It just looks like a random black T-shirt. And as he was, again, Ray was saying,
son,
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know was, I see. Listen, I swear, this is like the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life, unless it was in a movie. Dude said, after he got socked in his eye, right?
He got sucker punched and laid back on the couch.
Like, listen,
it was in slow motion, like.
You all real. You ever see a roach dead? He got his feet in the air. That was Joe Buddens.
All of a sudden, he had a blank phone in his hand.
Yeah, because he's like this.
He had an invisible phone in his hand.
It was an invisible phone and he was like this. He said, He said, exactly so we can get it.
And he had his feet up like he just got finished doing some sit-ups.
Now you would think the story would end right there, but no. there's more.
Listen, without the story though, without saying all the rest of the story, there was 4 pieces of footage.
Yeah,
it's about a half hour to 40 minutes.
No, it was an hour. It was an hour footage. This went on for like an hour, but it was broken up into 4 different areas. So then, right? He said after he gets stolen. My eye. Now you have to be Joe Buddens because I have to do this correctly. So again, he just got stolen. All right, we gotta get in our method. We gotta get into our acting mode. The scene is you just got stolen.
Exactly.
All right? Now once you got stolen, this is what happened. Now go ahead with your. Oh, be cool, my man. Listen. Right now, you have bigger problems than that. Sit on right there, because right now you need to focus and talk to me and tell me, what did you say? I know your eye hurts.
Pull it up, man. I didn't say that.
You did say that. You gonna lie to me? You gonna lie to me?
Listen, pull it up.
You gonna lie to me? You gonna lie to me?
He ain't pulled it up yet. You was there. You was there.
Now he's dry stitching on you. You were there.
You was there. You can't pull it up. No.
So 20 minutes of this.
So mind you, what was happening was the backpedal a little bit was his man that was sitting, leaning up against the couch, like Joe Buddens was sitting like, Mickey Fax. Yeah, Nicky Fax was sitting up like against the couch. He got the laptop in his hand.
No parts of this.
Now he put the whole conversation, which is going on for like a half hour, he's looking for the footage on the internet. Why he can't find it, nobody knows.
But he's on it.
As soon as Buddens gets sucker punched, Mickey Fax just move up off the couch like 3 minutes. He never looks up. He never looks up
at Joe Buddens. He
never looks up at nobody. He's still typing.
With his shades on. He's so much. So again, they're telling him. So Ray's like, pull it up. So now Joe was yelling.
Why you mad they pull? Let me see that.
Why you mad they pulled it up? So now they pulled it up. So then Ray go, yo. He turns back to his man and say, yo. You look like the man that was on there with you, Joe, on the tape. So now he's typing fast. Let's go right up. Let's go right up. So now we at the point where Joe's sitting there, the footage is there, Raekwon's sitting there. Raekwon says, well, play. I already know what it is. So Joe said, I already know what it is. I don't know what I said already. He said I see it already. I don't know what it said. Well, go ahead and play. You ain't gonna watch it with me? Well, I gotta watch it. Every third word is killing me. I swear, it's hearsay.
Yeah, but we're telling the full story of what he has for the job.
There's no proof of that. Now we can be making this story up. But I gotta finish it. So anyway, we'll skip to the end. So, they looked at the footage. Security walks in. So security walks in, and now nobody wants to make a scene now because there's real witnesses besides the video camera. So dude says, and this is like classic. Joe Buddens sitting there on the side, right? He's still rubbing his eye. He's still
See, son, it could have been worse, son. You know what I'm saying, son? I love you.
I love you, son. Did you wait? Get it on the camera again. Get it on the camera. He's Sunday. Do it again, brother. I'm rubbing my eye.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been worse, son. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's cool. I love you, man.
I love you. And I walk out the door. The last thing Joe Buddens says is, quickly murmured, I gotta turn the music down for this one. He says, what up, my dude? I'll never I won't talk to you no more.
Yo.
Raekwon said, that's good, my dude. That's good.
Yo,
hold on. I heard later he said he wanted to look at Raekwon.
That's not
World Star.
If I gotta go by that footage, I think he wants no parts of it.
He said he wanted a locked door.
All right. He got a lock on.
Oh, wait a minute. What you talking about? You know when he had it on his eye?
Because Ray closed the door.
You know when he got it on his eye?
Oh, no.
That's a lock door. That's what it seems like.
Oh, Mickey Fax is on that. Is on Smash.
Oh, he's talking
I
about
don't know.
Yeah, Mickey Fax be like,
Yeah,
do
he
it.
said, do that door.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just cleaning it up because, again, you know,
He's like, oh, that was a
he
sucker.
said it in some colorful language that you know, because this is a kid shit.
Yeah.
I can't say those things. You know, Joe Buddens is a sucker. I'd rather have his woman up there with these big buns. I'd rather talk to her and them big buns than
The
talk to
Buns
Joe
might have blocked the punch.
What? That's the only time I say Rug didn't go left, man. That's the only time I said he didn't really ride left on that. Yeah, Quick, so.
Yo, that's crazy. I still need to see
Quick
that.
like
though.
Joe Buddens.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna
See,
front.
look at him say, I ain't going front, man, you know.
I mean, you know, as far as
See, you been in
His
TR.
first